So basically right now this is just a test run to see if I can get away with having my hair braided instead of having it down for making videos. But is vlogging and smoking like drinking and driving? I don't know. But it's hot out here. It's day 2 in the vlogisphere and the dog is whining and the sun is shining a lot. And here we are in the yard, and that is all we've got so far. Good morning, world. Say hi to the vlogosphere, Grandma.
Hi to the vlogosphere.
Yay. Well, guys, it's really pretty out here, which makes me feel like I should be vlogging something more interesting or walking around and like showing you guys stuff or something, but I don't have shoes on and all the interesting stuff is out in the yard and it's really hot. Have I mentioned that? It's hot. Okay, so I was just thinking, this is really such a very fascinating outlet for expressing oneself, and it's so unique, it's so different from the way the world has always been for me, because I've always been really mostly into books, and any sort of visual media kind of always stressed me out. I don't like to watch a lot of movies, I don't watch a lot of TV, but for some reason this just kind of called to me, and I'm really down to do it. I'm actually very excited. There's a lot of stuff I really want to talk about with you guys, and I kind of want comments and video responses, so I was thinking, I mean, I'm going to talk about everything on this channel, whether it's, you know, stupid stuff like makeup that some of you might not want to pay any attention to, and, you know, stuff like what I've done in my life, where I've been, and as far as stuff like that goes, I think there's like always one defining moment for everyone in their life that, or not maybe even moment, but experience that kind of makes them who they are and shapes who they turned out to be that they never ever thought they would be, because your life always takes some turn. I mean, I don't think it's like, you know, you have this one plan and you actually achieve it, but maybe that's the truth for some people. Anyway, I was hoping that everybody would either put a comment on this video or maybe even leave a video response for me and tell me for them what the defining thing was that really made an impact on the person they are now. For me, I think it was moving to Israel. It was such a crazy experience. It was such a unique time and such a strange time in my life. And you know, there's so many people that I'm still in touch with that have actually shared that experience with me, and I would love to hear what they think about it, and I want to, you know, see if that was the moment for them or if something else was the big impact and that was just kind of incidental. So everybody, if you want to, you should post a video response or a comment telling me what the event was or experience was in your life that made you who you are. And now I am at work. See, this is my building behind me. And it's going to be kind of one of those follow me around sort of vlogs, I guess. I probably can't film anything inside the store, so I'm not going to even try to do that. But this is me getting ready to go inside and start my day. And I am not particularly excited about it, but, you know, you do what you got to do. And hopefully you guys can hear this over all the traffic. Okay, so here I am on a 10, lots of traffic, lots of noise. I have absolutely no clue if I'm even audible. Still got my earpiece in, hope nothing happens on the radio that distracts me from talking to you guys. Same old, you know, this is my spot. This is where I sit when I'm not inside the store. Usually I'm reading or checking my Facebook, but I have a feeling I'm going to be looking like a moron from now on doing this a whole bunch. So look forward to that. I'm going to have a lot of footage for today, which is kind of cool, but is any of it even going to be interesting? I don't know. We'll see, but hey guys, back under my tree yet again. I'm on my lunch break this time, and you must think I just spend the whole day sitting under the tree talking to myself, but you know, really it's just that vlogging while at work is counterproductive and probably frowned upon. I just had a couple quick thoughts I wanted to share this time. I'm going to have so much footage for today, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to use all of it because it's really not that interesting and really kind of dorky, but what I'm doing right now is I'm about to read this book, and it is awesome, and this is the book. And give me a second and I'll be back. Okay, so as I was saying before I was interrupted, I am in the middle of reading this book right now, and it is really fascinating. It's nothing like I've ever read before, but that's kind of what makes it so cool. It's this concept that like I've never even dreamed of. And in case you didn't see the cover last time, here's the book. It is Lilith's Brood by Octavia Butler. Very, very fascinating. It's actually 3 books in one, so it's the complete trilogy. And the reason that I bring that up is because I want to read it instead of be talking to you guys, but sorry, I'm going to do this first anyway. The book has, I don't know if it's reading the book or if it's just everything that's going on in my life, but I've been having the most vivid dreams lately, and I really think they're inspired by this book. It's, I don't know, it just kind of took me to like a whole different perspective. So, on to the subject of dreams. The thing with dreams is that as interesting as you always think your own dreams are, and as much as you like to share them with other people, I've found that they really don't care that much what you're saying. They're really not that interested. They don't think it's as cool as you think it is, even if it's something that's relevant to them or something that they dreamed about too. But I think dreams are cool. I think they're fun to talk about, and I think they're fun to share. I've been having dreams lately that are just like, I've always had dreams where I thought like they were more real than my real life, but that just goes to show you what a grip on reality I do or don't have. I feel like that's my real purpose sometimes. I feel like maybe this is all a joke, and what I'm actually trying to accomplish in my sleep is, you know, much more relevant to my enlightenment, my well-being. I don't know. Certainly more entertaining than the world I live in now, but you know, I guess that's true about everybody. Anyway, yeah, it's just in this book they are in a version of space with aliens, like I said, that I had never fathomed, and I've been having dreams every night practically that like I'm on spaceships and traveling, and it's really exciting because, you know, like I said before, I don't watch a lot of TV, so to have something like that in my own head, I've got to be grateful for that. I think I've rambled on long enough, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this off for now. I'll talk to you guys later. So I totally already have enough footage for today, more than enough, and then some, but I'm just going to add this little bit to say goodnight to you guys, and I will talk to you tomorrow.